poop spawn. Last time I spawned here, I died immediately. No helmet, so I can get just one tapped. Ooh. I was not a full auto. Oh! Got him. What the heck? What? What the fuck? Alright. So, Tarkov 1.0, the full launch, came out at time of recording about 3 weeks ago. And what can I say except that it is more Tarkov. This video is kind of going to be a bit of a just ranty stuff and some gameplay. But, it's more Tarkov. There's a campaign. You can escape. It's still Tarkov. It's still a little jank, kind of glitchy, bad audio, bad optimization, a bad attitude from the main developers, yet it is still one of the best extraction shooters out on the market. Arc Raiders is great. I love Arc Raiders. It is super fun. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I haven't touched it since Tarkov 1.0 dropped because I'm having so much fun with Tarkov 1.0. And that's the funny dynamic with Tarkov, is that for all the poor decisions BSG makes, all the bugs in the game, it's still like has its claws on me, and not just me. Lots of people who played this game cannot get enough of it. And with the 1.0 release, the game now being on Steam, I'm not sure it's actually going to change much of anything. It very well could. I'm not sure it will. Tarkov is still Tarkov. It is a mixed bag of lots of fun, some of the most intense PvP you can get. Meanwhile, you spawn into raid, get clapped within 5 seconds, or you lose your loot to a bug that DC'd you from the server. Normal Tarkov experience. You're fully armored up and you get fucking head eyes. I don't get lots of time to play. I probably play on work days like 2 to 4 hours. Maybe. And then on my days off, depending on what's going on, I play for basically all day. Just about, right? Having said that, I am only, as of looking right now, level 17. Not that matters, but, when I spawn into raid and get clapped by a level 40, and I see people escaping Tarkov, so to say, it don't feel great. But that's not what this video is about, really. This video is just my experience in Tarkov 1.0, which, all things considered, has been better than I think any other wipe I have played through. Granted, there is no wipe. It's 1.0. The game will not wipe again. There will be optional wipes going forward. With seasonal characters. But other than that, your main character is your main character. You can escape and you can prestige as many times as you want. And that's about it. And that's it. The game is out. You can escape Tarkov. You can finish the game, and then what do you do from there? I don't know. Keep playing, escape 20 more times. Yeah. I'm not sure what the future may be for Tarkov. Now that they've hit 1.0. Will there be new maps? I mean, we know Icebreaker is going to be a thing. Will there be more DLCs that aren't actually DLCs? Arena. Will there be new main quests? Will there be big expansions to the maps? We don't know the future. And I'll be honest, I don't think BSG knows the future. For anyone who knows the lore, Tarkov was made to get money so they could make Russia 2099, which is, I guess, like, their full vision for what they want to make. And Tarkov was made just in between, but it blew up, so they focused a whole lot more on Tarkov. With the advent of it hitting 1.0, there's like 2 things they could do. Well, 3 things. They could stop all development and make Russia 2099 or whatever. I don't think that'll happen. They could just not make that game and keep Tarkov as like basically a live service, right? Or they could split development for Tarkov and Russia in half. Have a team that is focused on Tarkov with updates, maybe a few tiny map expansions, but really all they're doing is bugs and whatever, and then have the majority of the team working on Russia, which I would assume is what they'll end up doing. I'm not sure. Tarkov is in a weird state now that it's finally at 1.0, and that we don't have a roadmap anymore. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think there's anything outside of the Icebreaker map. I don't believe there's anything planned now that we've hit 1.0. And that is simultaneously an exciting thought, yet I'm sure a scary thought for like streamers out there who have basically turned this game into their 9-to-5 over the past fucking decade. But BSG can do a lot of interesting things. A lot of not so interesting things if they just keep the game as is and don't add anything into it. But yeah, I don't know. It's a weird feeling finally having Tarkov released. It's definitely weird, but overall, it's the same old Tarkov with a few additions, and I am actually having a pretty good time. I think this is the longest streak I've had from wipe to right now. I usually get between level 20, level 30, and that's it. Albeit I'm only level 17, I usually rush to get as much done as possible, and then I get kind of sick of it within a week or two. But not to say I'm taking my time, but since there is no wipe, these are permanent characters, I don't really care how long it takes me to complete any of the quests. Obviously, I go in to quest, but I don't care how long it's going to take me to do them because I know I'm not on a time limit. I guess you could say, I mean, you're on a time limit because people are going to absolutely chad the fuck out and you'll be outgunned. It's 3 weeks in and I'm already outgunned half the raids I'm joined, so it doesn't matter at that point anymore. I mean, right now I'm loading into a raid and I'm completely fucking naked. So, yeah, there's that. But at the end of the day, Tarkov is one of my favorite games. I'll probably play it for a very long time until the servers eventually shut down, and then if I ever want to play again, I'll play SPT, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah, this is the Tarkov 1.0 experience. I guess. Okay, I'm loaded back into interchange for this goddamn Batia quest, because I didn't get everything I need. And of course, I spawned at power station again. It's not the worst spawn ever, but I keep spawning here. It's almost like it wants me to get this quest done. I swear I heard walking or running. Come on, buddy. Ooh! Damn, someone's like sniping at it. No, it's not at me. Wah! Well then, it wasn't at me, but the shots were coming from over there. What the fuck? Let's move on to, let's see if we can factory to labs, or if we die.
A few moments later.
What? This is why I don't play factory. I could try background check. I have to go to dorms to get the key for background check. This isn't a bad spawn for trying to get to dorms. So there's that. Oh, there's people. I need 205. That's a lot of machinery keys. My goodness. Let's go. Okay, I got my key. I've got 3 of them. Which, they're not in my butthole, so who knows. But we will do our best. No, everyone loves checking. Best quest in the game. Come on. Give me the watch. Run. Run. Okay. Definitely some shooting nearby. It's probably safer to travel through the building. Run. Open area, so very easily could get got, but what the hell's that? I need a couple kills here for ref. Well, there's one. Okay. I'm not gonna sit around here. I'm not gonna sit around here just for kills. I am gonna leave ASAP because I have flare. Oh, there we go. Whew. I have died in so many raids. It's nice to finally get out of one. Oh my god. Let's go.